Shalom and welcome to another video of our story children's crafts. My name is Renaya and today's craft is going to be pertaining to the trees in the Garden of Eden. And you can read these scriptures to your children and they can be found in the book of Genesis chapter 2 verses 9, I believe it's 25 through 25, and also in chapter 3. The story is where Adam was instructed of what trees that he would be able to eat from, which was trees that were good for food, and that also there was a tree of life in this garden that he had access to, and also there was a tree of knowledge of good and evil in which Adam was instructed by the Most High not to eat of that tree. Adam transgressed the instruction by listening to his wife Eve, and because of that, access to the tree of life he no longer had. But all praises to the Most High for his son Christ, that we today can gain access to that tree of life again through him by repenting and believing on him and keeping the commandments of the Most High. Okay, so I thought a good craft today would be for the children to make a tree of life. Okay, so let me turn this around and we can get started with this particular craft. Okay, so I hope you all can see. Okay, excuse the mess here, but I got a lot going on here. Okay, so the supplies needed for this particular craft would be the white card paper. It's more sturdier for this particular craft, and you would need green construction paper, and it'd be real cool if you can get the construction paper that has the various shades of green. That would make a nice tree. Also, you would need these jumbo wood sticks that you can find at Walmart. I don't believe that the dollar store sell these. I know they do sell wood sticks, but I think they're the colorful ones. But this particular stick is what you would need for this project. Also, you would need the brown crown or markers from out of the crown or marker box. You would need glue, or either your glue stick, scissors, a pen, and for the leaves, you can either draw your own leaves and cut them out. What I did, I went online and I researched some leaves, some pictures of leaves, and I printed them out on the card paper, whereas after I cut them out, I was able to use them to trace more leaves on the green paper. And from the ones that I cut out, I was able to create my own leaf stencil. Okay, so that's another idea that you can do. Okay. And I believe that's it. Oh, also, you may want to get a bowl where you can draw a circle, and that'll be for the base of the tree. So what you would do is just trace the circle on the white paper, in which I already have my circle. You should be able to get 2 circles on one paper. So I already have my circle that I cut out. If you have small children, again, I would suggest that you pre-cut everything, so the only thing that they would need to do is just paste and color, and they would be content with that. For the older ones, they can assist in cutting out the different objects needed for this particular craft. So again, you may want to get plastic coverings to protect your furniture. With me, I'm going to use this green paper because I don't want to mess up this table. Okay, so let me turn this down some. Okay, so once you cut out your circle, you're going to take your wood stick, and you'll have the child color, or well, they're going to color it brown with either their crown or their brown marker. And by this time you should have your leaves already cut out or drawn, okay, using your leaf stencil. Okay. So you would have them to color the stick brown, and that would represent the trunk of the tree. Okay, so now you would take your circle, have them take the circle that they cut out and place some glue onto the stick, the brown side, that is, the side they colored. Then you'll place the circle onto the glue. Let's make sure it's good enough. Okay, so it'll look like this. So the next thing you would do is you would take your leaves that you have traced and cut out, in which I have here. I have already cut out some, but as you can see, I have it in various shapes and different shades of green. So the child now would take their glue stick and they would start pasting the leaves onto the white circle until they cover the circle. Can you all see? I hope y'all can see that. This up some. Okay. They should have a ball with this because they love being independent when it comes down to doing these crafts. I have some small ones. And I hope these crafts are helping you parents teach our children their story, because we are commanded to teach them the truth, in which they will not get in this educational system, in these religious organizations, and we are commanded to teach our children. Put that there. I'm just gluing. What does it look like? Okay. Too much tree. Anyway, this is how it would look. Okay. I think I put this leaf down too much. It's covering the, let me fix that. It's covering the trunk there. Okay. So I thought it would be neat also that I found a picture of the Ten Commandment tablet online, in which I printed several of them on one page. So I thought it would be neat to have that on the tree of life, because we know that we have to be obedient to the Most High's commandments in order to gain access to the tree of life as well. So, along with believing in Christ, so I'm going to put that on the tree. Okay, and also you can take a marker. Do I have a marker? I'm going to take a marker, and I'm going to, write Christ. I'm going to write Christ up there. Okay. So that's the end of this craft, and I hope that the children enjoy it. And I'm clean around. So it's a simple craft, and I pray and hope that the children are learning their story from these crafts that I produce in these videos. Okay, so until the next video, I am going to say peace and blessings and shalom. Don't tell me I went through all that.